This is Black Ice, and we're live at East West University, downtown Chicago College, and P.O.E.T just featured at a wonderful event. We're going to turn it over to the person who was responsible for bringing us here to feature our newest P.O.E.T member, Mary. Could you tell them the title of the event and what the event was about?
The title of the event is called Together We Can Change to Make a Difference to Stop the Violence. And I brought P.O.E.T on to basically express the emotions of how we bring the community together to stop the violence, and how we help families and homeless shelters and just bringing people back together. So that's what we do.
Absolutely, we definitely appreciate that. And we have two academic counselors with us today. We have Miss Sonia Sims and Mr. Angel, who's standing behind me, and Brother Geronimo. So we're going to turn it over right now to Miss Sonia Sims to talk to you all about the effect that the P.O.E.T organization had on today's event. Miss Sims?
Hello everyone, I'm Miss Sims. I'm the academic counselor here at East West University, and the effect that it had on me and all of the students, like, I was in tears, literally. I mean, it brought to the point I had to get up and leave. It was real, the expressions, it wasn't demeaning, it was real life, and it made me sit down and think about what's going on in my life, and what I learned from it was to let go of stuff in the past. Like, that's what I got from that, let go of the past, because I'll never be free. That's right. And nobody else will never be free if you don't let it go. And I literally, in there, I freed myself.
Wow. Wow. Give it up for that. Wow. We want to thank you, Ms. Sonia Sims, for being responsible, along with Sister Mary, with bringing us here today. And again, the P.O.E.T organization is an artist activist organization, and so we use our art to change lives and to save lives. And so at this time, we want to bring Mr. Angel, LeBron, who's also an academic counselor, and you can tell the people the effect that P.O.E.T had with you there and what you saw.
As I sat in the audience and looked around and saw the students faces and expressions, the words were so impacting. They were being delivered from the stage to the students. The message was very clear and very moving, and I think Ms. Sims put it in a way where I almost was also brought to tears. I was sitting right next to her, and I noticed that in the students that were in the audience. Words are very impacting, and I appreciate the way the P.O.E.T is using words to make movements, to make people move in the right direction.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Mr. LeBron. I'm going to ask Geronimo to come a little bit closer. I'm going to ask Just Mike to come a little bit closer. And we want to say on behalf of the P.O.E.T organization that we are very honored and we are very humbled to be here today. Geronimo has that power of message in his tongue. Just Mike has that power of message and freedom of life in his tongue also as well. So on behalf of Geronimo, on behalf of Just Mike, our newest member, Sister Mary, Miss Sonia Sims, Mr. Angel LeBron, and on behalf of the P.O.E.T organization and Black Ice, we thank all of you all for supporting us and being there for us while we're on this journey of changing the world, one heart, one mind, one verse at a time. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Awesome.